What is going on, Lunatic Fringe? Guys, there's a lot going on in this ecosystem. I'm going to break it all down for you. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Let me know, what do you think is the most important thing for the Luna Classic community? Because I think personally right now, it is burns. And I think that we need to see a mechanism in place in order to repeg, and not for the purpose of just having these things repegged. I don't really care about that, but the process by which USTC and Luna Classic work synergistically to burn one another after every completed transaction. That is what I think is the most important thing that could happen right now. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let's kick it off. All right, now agreeing with me is, at this point, Happy Caddy Crypto, who says burn 1.86 billion USTC via chain upgrade. This is a signaling proposal. Has not been put up for governance at this point. There are no proposals up for governance, but the idea here is there are some wallets, and this is just the first of the wallets. Here's the court listener. Here are the listings right here. And from what we've seen so far, this 1.86 billion Luna Classic, currently sitting in this wallet right here, ending in X3NW, is owned by LFG, and their sole job was to protect the Luna peg, and they failed miserably at it. That's Duquan's group of people, and they failed miserably. Now, there's also 290 million here, which we'll get into, and 58 million here, which we'll get into at a later point. They're going to have to be burned off of the chain, but there is a proposal up to start talking about it, that it be managed by Orbit Labs as well, and that we just get rid of this so that when we come over to USTC, we don't see 7.87 billion total supply. We see a reduction to about 6 billion in total supply, which I think would make people a little more bullish on what's happening, because you would effectively be reducing about 20% of the supply, a little over 20% of the available and total supply. And of course, in case of catastrophe, you don't want to see those cryptos, you don't want to see them re-entering the market in some way later on, which could happen. So that's the proposal right there, and I'm 100% behind. Next up, meme coins. So there's been Cookie dumped quite a bit over the last couple of days after a nice surge. Again, it's just, that's the nature of this market. These things pump, and then they dump, and then they pump, and then they dump, and they pump, and they dump. So you're seeing some sustainability from food right now. Same thing with Cat with Hat. Garuda X starting to have a little bit of move. Juris Protocol, I think, is probably the gem in all of this, and I think it'll probably have another big surge coming up very, very soon. Maybe Terra also part of that. And speaking of Terra, if you're looking for meme coins, Terra is the place to go for your meme coins. Not only your meme coins, but remember, Selenium was available here not that long ago, and the pre-sale for Selenium is still available. So and any of the meme coins that you want right here, these are your APRs on these. If you want to yield farm, no matter what you want to do, there is some opportunity over here for you to earn while you do business over here. So a lot of stuff going on. Make sure that you check out Terraport.finance and get yourself some meme coins. Otherwise, 2024 was a massive year for Cryptonomy.finance, and 2025 expects to be even bigger. Folks, we're getting into the bull run right now, and to celebrate, Cryptonomy is having a New Year giveaway with a chance to start 2025 with something quite extraordinary. The prizes up for grabs at Cryptonomy are a Range Rover autobiography. 3 winners will receive 1 Bitcoin each. There'll be 30 iPhone 16 Pro Max winners and 100 winners of $100 in Pepe. And how you participate is this: open and hold active margin positions on Cryptonomy's trading platform, invest in the Launchpool during the eligibility period, and entries will close on January 11 at 11:59 p.m. UTC. The winners will be announced on January 12. So what does that look like? All right, I ain't no fool. So we're going 20,000 into the Launchpool contract. Now, I'm going to use the bronze level. We've created the contract, so we are locked in. Also, the second thing that we had to do was set up a margin trading position. My position right now on my Bitcoin long is 148.5%. On Ethereum, 123.76. We're getting into the bull run right now. We're going to open up a long with 50 Solana. We're going to take that position right now. 148% is the expected profit. We're going to use a 10x leverage position, and we've confirmed. And now we have another position open, 50 Solana this time. Let's see how this goes. I think these are going to be incredible returns. Join me on this journey. Now look, we already know a lot about Cryptonomy and its strengths, and I'm excited to highlight them again. As someone who's worked with the company for a long time, I'm confident to say that 2025 is set to be a breakthrough year. With major updates and collaborations on the horizon, Cryptonomy is ready to soar to new heights. You can earn great passive returns on staking and other programs. You can gain exclusive bonuses, including Cryptonomy token airdrops at their launches in early 2025, and enjoy countless other perks that come with being part of this growing ecosystem. Now is the perfect time to get involved. Don't miss your chance to benefit from everything Cryptonomy has to offer and kickstart your journey with a winning opportunity. You cray, dog. Anyway, price action. So we're getting in a little bit of surge right now, but this surge, by the way, is just coming off of a bottom here that, you know, this is the spot where I need to zoom out to get bullish, okay? Because what I'm looking for is I'm looking for an upward momentum sort of indicator, and that's what I'm not seeing right there. You see all of this downward momentum here, but here's the thing. It looks like right now we've had a trend reversal, and the question is, will it be a sustained reversal? If it will, then I think we break out, come up here to about 18, break down here to 15, and then we finally break out and start getting into some of these ranges up here that I've been telling you about for a little while. I keep thinking there's going to be a breakout, but the market wants what the market wants, and what the market wants right now is your liquidity. So the market makers are working to steal from you. The end. That's the way that this works. So ultimately, I think we're in an upward trend. We're probably going to see a surge. That's this right here. You can see that trend line just kind of forming right there. You don't like to see this. You don't like to see this, because that generally means downward momentum, and then it ends with more downward pressure. So now the question is, are we on the upswing? You know, you have your bottom over here, but then you have this right here, which is even enough that I don't think that there's, I don't think that's a big move, if you will. I think that, we need we need a surge, right? We need a surge to continue up this realm right here. If that happens, then the big breakout is going to happen, and it's going to end up being just absolutely fantastico. But we'll have to see it play out. Also, volume starting to pick up real quickly right now. The market did flip. Market's soaring today. Still needs a little bit to go to get to the all-time high again, but it is soaring for the day. So that is a great sign and a good thing for everybody. Also, we're starting to see a surge in USTC as well. But, this is the price action in the last 24 hours had a little bit of a dip, but then it just started to reverse and rip. But look, we need more from USTC before we can start saying this is definitely a buy. Cookie has a burn event tonight at 7 p.m. So they're going to burn some Cookie tokens, and that could lead to a surge in price. So if you want to get some, again, go to Terra.finance, get yourself some. And then you have Leonardo and Ceramic still working over here. Reputable experts predict the stablecoin market to go around 2.8 trillion. So getting in on some of that. By the way, what they're talking about is replacing USTC with something else. So please go read this at your leisure. And then we're going to still, I said before that we were going to work to get Leonardo on the show and really kind of talk about this. So we're still going to do that. We're also going to get Vegas on. We're going to talk about Selenium for a little bit. We've got 1 billion in burns over the last 7 days. Nothing burned yesterday, by the way. And finally, go check out Terra Casino, $11,000 giveaway, mummy megaway. And then, of course, you can use XRP, you can use Ethereum, you can use whatever crypto you want to use at Terra Casino, you can use at Terra Casino. So it's almost irresponsible of you to not be doing it. You know what I'm saying? You get it. Anyway, so if you haven't, Al Dow is a representative of large casinos everywhere. So, take a shot and maybe win some money. Anyway, that's my time. I recorded this a little while ago, and Mike didn't. So we're keeping this one short today, shorten it a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.